Are you in a customary marriage? Do you understand the rules that govern it? Hi, I'm Simon Dippenaar and I'm a family attorney. Our constitution recognizes customary marriages, including polygamy. Polygamy is the custom of a man having more than one wife. A customary marriage can be polygamous, but it's not necessarily so. It is a marriage that is negotiated, celebrated, or concluded according to indigenous African customary law in South Africa. Hindu and Muslim marriages are not classed as customary. Only South African citizens can enter into customary marriage. Even if one spouse is a South African citizen and the other spouse hails from another African tradition, the marriage will not be considered customary. So how are these unions accommodated in our legal system? Customary marriages are recognized if they meet certain requirements. The marriage must be registered, all parties must be at least 18, and the marriage must be celebrated according to the relevant customs or traditions. Customary marriages must be registered within 3 months. Registration can take place at any office of the Department of the Home Affairs or through a designated traditional leader if there is no Home Affairs office within a reasonable distance. Now, to register the marriage with a traditional leader, you must present copies of your valid identity books and a lobola agreement, if available, as well as at least one witness from the bride's family, at least one witness from the groom's family and or the representative of each of the families. Customary marriages are considered to be in a community of property unless there is an antenuptial contract in place stating otherwise. Now, the Recognition of Customary Marriages Act 98 gave a wife in a customary marriage equal legal status and capacity with her husband, including the ability to buy, own, and sell property and enter into contracts. Previously, under customary law, a wife was effectively under the control of her husband. For customary marriage to end, the couple must go through divorce proceedings like any other married couple. They cannot simply walk away from the marriage. One husband, one wife, that's simple. But what about polygamous marriages? In a polygamous marriage, all partners are equal partners and have equal ownership of shared property. Women in a polygamous marriage enjoy joint and equal ownership, management, and control over the marital property. In the event of the husband's death with no will in place, assets are distributed among all wives and children in terms of the Interstate Succession Act. There is no restriction in South African law on how many customary marriages a man can enter into. Interestingly, a man married according to customary laws can enter into a civil marriage in addition to his customary marriage. However, someone in a civil marriage cannot marry again in terms of customary law until the first marriage is dissolved. Additionally, no further customary marriage can take place until an order of court is obtained that stipulates the future matrimonial property system of the marriages. If you have any questions about customary, sharia, or civil marriage, or any other queries related to marriage, divorce, or family law, you can give me a call. Details in the signature below.